my favorite ICTA people, has a few words to say. I'm sure you all have on your mind the recent South Dakota Wayfair decision and how it's impacting the business. And Dave is going to give us a few words on that. And by the way, this is not a joke. About a week or so ago, eBay started charging sales tax on sales from 7 states. Doesn't matter if they have an exemption. Doesn't matter if you had a resale certificate. You pay the tax. And fight to get it back.
Good evening. As Harry mentioned, first of all, I want to let you know that we've had some exciting changes at ICTA recently. This past October, Jimmy Hayes was named as our new executive director, so we're excited to have him on the board and providing the leadership for our organization moving forward into 2019 and beyond. In addition, as Beth had mentioned, on November 15th, the task force was moved to the Anti-Counterfeiting Educational Foundation. And just yesterday, on Wednesday, we installed our new chairman of the board, John Brush of David Lawrence Rare Coins. We're very excited to have him on board and being the leader of our board of directors. Harry mentioned the Supreme Court decision on South Dakota versus Wayfair. It has some interesting repercussions for our industry. Essentially, the decision just stated that you no longer have to have a physical presence in a state in order to collect sales tax. They've essentially removed that. And so now states can have taken that as that they can now reach beyond their borders and start collecting sales tax. So we actually that's our number one priority as ICTA moving forward into 2019 is to address that situation. And he also alluded to eBay. You know, on Amazon and eBay and those type of organizations have started to be collecting sales tax and adding that to sales and then remitting that to the state on your behalf. So we've already started working with eBay. We actually met with their legal and accounting department earlier this week to address the situation where they were starting to collect sales tax in Washington State. We were able to kind of get that halted, and they were actually working this week in the process of refunding those sales taxes that they added to the sales transactions in the state of Washington, which is a tax-exempt state for rare coins and precious metals. As far as this year, we also have 2 states that we're actually doing a sales tax exemption campaign in, and that's in Arkansas and also in Tennessee. So we're hoping that by the end of their respective legislative sessions that we'll have a sales tax exemption in those 2 states as well too. So I do want to take a moment and thank the National Silver Dollar Roundtable for having me here tonight for dinner, and also for the support, financial support you give our association each year. Thank you.